Okay, Unit 3, Day 3. Let's go on the back side. So right now I'm giving you two functions, f of x and a g of x function. It says find the value of each. So this time I'm going to be doing two things. First I'm going to do f of x, then I'm going to do g of x, and then I'm going to subtract the two things. So let's start plugging in. We're going to look at our equations and we're going to plug x in for both of these pieces. So our first equation is f of x. So I'm going to plug in x into my blue equation. So 2 times 5 minus 1 minus our g of x. So we're plugging in 4 into the g function. So 4 squared plus 3. Now we need to simplify them both individually. So 5 times 2 is 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. I'll drop down the subtraction. 4 squared is 16. Drop down the plus 3. 16 plus 3 is 19. Now work left to right. 9 minus 19 is negative 10. For part B, first we'll do f of 8. So 2 times 8 minus 1 minus, actually this is a plus this time. Then we're going to plug in negative 2 for our g function. So we have negative 2 squared plus 3. 2 times 8 is 16 minus 1. 16 minus 1 is 15. Negative 2 squared, that is 4 plus 3 drops down. 4 plus 3 is 7. When I add these together, 15 plus 7 should be 22. Part C, we have f of 6, and then we're going to subtract 4 on the end. So first, f of 6, I'll have 2 times 6 minus 1, and then I have this minus 4 to tack onto it. So 2 times 6 is 12 minus 1. Drop down the minus 4. 12 minus 1 is 11. Drop down the minus 4. Now that I have this down to one number, 11 minus 4 should be 7. Okay, lastly, this time I have the negative 10, and then we're going to add plugging in 3 for our g function. So that was my red. So I have 3 squared plus the 3. 3 squared is 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. And we'll drop these down. So negative 10 plus 12 is a positive 2. Okay, this last section says the domain of the function f of x equals 2x plus 1 is x is 1, 2, 3. So this is our domain. These are our x values. What is the range of the function? Hint, create an xy table. So we would have x. Y would typically go here. However, not y, we're using f of x. So if my x is 1, 2, 3, let's plug it in. So I would have 2 times 1 plus 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. These are my range values that I'm finding. My y's, my outputs. For 2, I'd have 2 times 2 plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. Then I have 2 times 3 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, so right now I can say my range is y colon 3, 5, 7. Sometimes in our tables we're asked to fill out an additional column. So I'm just going to give you a little preview of that. Sometimes our table then has a third column that says x comma f of x. Now what does that mean? Well, this is our x, y ordered pair. And we just created that, 1, 3. We input 1, our output was 3. So that's the ordered pair, 1, 3. Same thing here, 2, 5. Same thing here, 3, 7. These are just our ordered pairs for our function.